Hey guys, Ultimate Toy Collector here. So here is my fourth video of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man wave, the 2016 wave, in stock now from Big Bad Toy Store. It hit a little bit earlier than expected. Everybody was expecting or was hoping, because our wallets are definitely hurting. Everybody was hoping mid-January, late January, but no, of course, we got this right around the time of the holidays, late December 2015, early January 2016. They came in stock, ready to ship, and you can order yours now. So right here we have two figures, the last two figures that I want to show you guys from this wave. I think they're definitely awesome figures. First up, let's take a look. Actually, shared packaging. These two figures, shared packaging. That's why I'm showing these two together. Shared packaging, Edge of Spider-Verse. All right. So these are technically, they're considering them from the Spider-Verse storyline. She is, I can't remember if he is. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that this figure is based off of the older storyline with Spider Carnage. All right. So the Carnage symbiote kind of absorbs into him, and you'll see where we get everything there. So not 100% sure of the storyline. I do remember it, just not like crystal clear. So I don't want to say the wrong thing and then you guys kill me. But you guys get the point, and we all know the storyline that he's from. All right, so here we have shared packaging, Edge of Spider-Verse. We have Spider-Gwen from the new Spider-Verse multiverse storyline, and she's a character that everybody has just loved suddenly. We all know who Gwen Stacy is, and she has spider powers from where she's from, and she's been absorbed into like the new Marvel world, where they reintroduce a lot of the characters and kind of blended the different universes together. So she has her own ongoing story, and she's pretty cool. Love the design also. That's definitely one of my favorite things about her. And of course they come with their Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure pieces. All right, so let's take a look right here. The shared packaging comes with shared illustrations. Spider-Gwen, Ben Reilly Spider-Man. There we go. And let's just take a look at the back of the packaging here. Bring that up there. You can read that. If you can read these languages, there you go. If not, then there you go. And we got our illustration of our spider characters there. Ben Reilly Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Gwen. And then on the bottom, these are the rest of the figures that we need to build Absorbing Man. And sequentially, the numbers are the pieces that you need right there. So, very cool. Different pieces for our Absorbing Man character. And definitely a fan of the Spider-Gwen. From what I'm seeing, she's one of the most wanted figures in this wave, her and Venom actually. So glad I was able to get my hand on a case of these. All right, you're looking for them, pick them up. Big Bad Toy Store, ready to ship now. And let's open these up and take a look at these characters. All right, guys, so here's Spider-Gwen out of the package, and Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Both these are really cool figures, excellent additions to our Spider-Verse. All right, we have, let's see, Spider-Gwen comes with an extra head and with what would be like her hood down. All right, so you put that there. Let's check out the head sculpt. Pretty good job on that. We'll change that out in a little while, so we'll just add that right there. And Ben Reilly comes with an additional head. That's actually the Carnage head, just painted a little different to give it a little like a spider takeover. So we'll put that there. And a cool addition is that Spider-Man, or Ben Reilly actually, comes with 3 additional sets of hands. He comes with some Spider Carnage hands, as we see here. So we're transforming the Spider Carnage. He comes with hands like this. And, well, obviously right now he's got one punching hand, one thwart hand, and here's the other like hands. All right. Ben Reilly, the mold on this body is the spider, the Pizza Spidey mold. So he's got a little more body to him, a little elongated body. And Spider Gwen has the Spider Girl body, and the other females that have a similar build to her. But it actually goes. So it's pretty interesting because I've seen a lot of people do customs of Spider Gwen when she first was introduced, and the customs they used were the same. It was the same mold that we're seeing her actually used on now. Now that she's being sold mass retail. All right. So first off, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at her. She wears like a hoodie in the comics, like a spider hoodie, and the lines are pretty smooth. They did a pretty good job on that. Looks like she does some squats. The articulation on it is the same as we've seen on the other female bodies. She's got a little movement under the boobs there. Not really like an ab crunch, but like an under boob crunch. Not even a crunch because she could just twist there at the torso. And the articulation in the legs, you can get a pretty good kick out to the side. Thigh cut, double knees, and ankles. All right, and then the arms, basic what we've seen on the female bodies. Similar to the Beetle, but also different at the same time. All right, so like I said, this body is pretty identical to Spider Girl. You probably put her side by side, exactly the same height and everything. So she doesn't come with different hands. Those are the only hands that she comes with. So let's try and take this head. There we go. Pop that off. Now this is supposed to go on like that, like her hoodie is down, and then her head here. So it's actually, they did a pretty good job on that. I do like that. One thing that I wanted to see actually, and I know this has nothing to do with this video, but I got me a rescue, and just for the heck of it, I want to see how Gwen's head looks on rescue. And it's not gonna work because this is too big for that. So sorry to interrupt our regular scheduled program. We're gonna pop her head on there. All right, so now we're back. Rescue's out the picture. Her helmet's off, her head's off, and this is what we got. So now this is the third figure that I'm probably saying is going to be like my favorite in this wave. They did a good job on her. I'm glad to see that. Actually, it was kind of inevitable that we would see her because the introduction of her was so big. It was such a positive response to introduce her into the spider world. It was pretty much inevitable that we would see a Spider Gwen. All right, so good job, Hasbro. And also the fact that we're seeing her not too far after the Spider-Verse storyline, as to some other figures are sometimes introduced, kind of like a year, 2 years down the road. So here's the other head right there. So let's put that there. So Hasbro got her to us in a pretty timely manner, so she's still pretty relevant. All right, so here's Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Paint apps, pretty good. Actually, paint apps are, with the exception up here in the upper back. Yeah, on the back, let's see, that's really only because of I think mostly because of the cuts in the shoulders and everything. I was trying to give you a really good rating there. On the front, the paint apps are pretty good. Spidey head, pretty solid. And the rest of the body, the paint apps are pretty good also. I do like this figure. Same flexibility as the Pizza Spidey. So not really much to go over there. If you know Pizza Spidey, you know this figure's articulation. But full arm, bicep cut, double elbow, wrist articulation. They also put the gauntlets here, so that's definitely a key point. This is like Spider-Man back when I was really into like comics, and it looks great. Definitely takes me back to that time. All right, articulation in the legs. Pizza Spidey had some great articulation. All right, you can get a good little web sling out of that. The ab crunch, the hips, good job. All right, and we got a cut up in the upper thigh, the knee, double knees, and we have some ankle rotation. So definitely good job. Let's pop this head off, and we'll put Carnage's head on. It's a little tighter than I expected. There we go. All right, and we'll put the Carnage hands on. All right, so here we have our Spider Carnage. Looks pretty awesome. All we need are some tentacles to go on them, and we would definitely be on point there if they came with like a additional pack that we could throw on there. He actually has holes on his back, so we could probably slap a few of Venom's tentacles on there, and we'd be good. So here we have Spider Carnage, Ben Reilly Spider-Man. We have Spider Gwen, and also, all right, remember they come with Build-A-Figure pieces. So let me slide these out there. So they do come with Build-A-Figure pieces. So I actually already pieced together my Absorbing Man. So I'm gonna bring him out, and let's see how he looks. I'm trying to just get his ball and chain in his hand right now. Alright, so Gwen comes with his wrecking ball, and Spidey actually comes with one of his arms. Let's check out the size comparison of the figure. Give me 1 second. And here we have, let's just put him, oh, there we go. We have Absorbing Man there. We have our Spider Carnage here. And we have our Spider Gwen in the back there. Let's put her in the front here, in front of that wrecking ball. Look at the size of her compared to our other figures. She's pretty small. Alright, so this is what we got, guys. Thanks for checking me out. Like the video, share it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of these figures. Are you guys looking forward to more Legends in the near future? And let's see. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, The Ultimate Toy Collector. And until next time, guys.
Be sure to check out www.bigbadtoystore.com.